Well, it's time to take things out of the comfort zone and try something new. 3 monstrous pieces, all of them incredibly sculpted and raw as can be. Let's start the evolution and expansion of this channel.
Doc's giving me a prescription for raw dogging.
Welcome back, YouTube, and thanks for tuning in. I hope you all had a great holiday season and are just as excited to jump back into things as I am. I've been collecting statues for years, but this time I wanted something different. I've long felt that this was coming, and as an evolution of the hobby, so I wanted to step outside my comfort zone, try to master a new skill, and become more involved in the creative process itself. These aren't statues. They're a new chapter and experience for me in this hobby that we all love. Not only did I commission them, but I will be painting them myself and have subsequent videos for each. Now, let's get into it and see what I'm wasting my life on next.
I've done nothing with my life.
Kill yourself. Do it.
And please, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, as it really helps build this channel. As all great life choices begin, mine too started on Facebook Marketplace. It was here in the North American Statue Group that I was put in contact with a private printer. Here is the ad, just to showcase how incredible and detailed his work actually is. We got to chatting and arranged the pieces I wanted and set everything in motion, knowing it would take a few weeks to print. He had unlimited options and I could bring my own files as well. If there's one thing I know, it's that my demographic of viewers would love this venture.
Who's your demographic?
Do you love pussy?
I do.
Then not you.
Once printed, they weren't as easy to get as I thought. Shipping was an option, but I decided to pick them up instead. A 2-hour drive each way, treacherous winter weather, and snow-covered road. We met at his quiet, secluded murder house, but the wifey came with me for protection, so it was all part of the adventure and joys of Facebook Marketplace. These were relatively inexpensive, but rich in experience, much like the hobby. And now, back home to the sanctity of the basement. Sounds pretty cool like that, doesn't it?
That does sound cool. Who cares if you think it's cool, shithead? It's for the ladies! They can't resist the power of a sweet basement.
First up, we have the monster juggernaut interpretation. It is massive and uber detailed to say the least. He has been adjusted to full quarter-scale measurements and with his dynamic pose stands at a towering 39 inches. Of course, these are all raw prints. Although very well done with no flaws or layer lines, it still requires prepping and painting. The level of detail is resounding as you can see the textures and veins so precisely, and the sheer girth of him is beyond impressive. And that there is a phrase I am not proud to say out loud.
I don't like girls.
Coincidentally enough, for my second piece, he actually had a beige filament, so he printed Clayface in that one, and it looks pretty good even without any prep or paintwork. This full-size quarter-scale Clayface is exactly what I wanted. Tweeterhead was taking way too long with theirs, so I had to take matters into my own hands. Had I known Prime 1 was dropping their Batman Clayface Dio, I might have held off, but that's still on the table. The fine details on this one are staggering. Riddled with Easter eggs of batarangs, faces, and skulls throughout his entire body. He is imposing and grotesque. This part of the process forces you to slow down, to really study the sculpt and appreciate it, the intention behind every line and shape. Finally, we have a quarter-scale Mad Titan Thanos standing at over 35 inches tall. Triumphantly atop a pile of skulls, he smiles. I love the classic comic-inspired suit and plan to paint him in comic-accurate tones true to Thanos lore. Situated in a fully decked-out gauntlet, about to make another snap. But this is just an appetizer of these pieces. Soon, each one will have its own personality and dedicated video once the paint brings it all to life. This is so exciting to begin, and definitely not a waste of my life.
Are you allergic to vaginas, Steve?
In case you made it this far somehow and have no idea what 3D printing is, let me explain. 3D printing, or additive manufacturing, builds physical objects layer by layer from a digital design, a CAD file, by adding material like plastic, resin, or metal wherever you need it, rather than cutting it away like traditional methods known as subtractive manufacturing. This process allows for complex shapes, less material waste, and rapid prototyping, turning digital models into tangible items through successive fusion or bonding of material, resulting in everything from toys to functional machine parts. Also, it allows you to rip off copywritten material any way you want. Alright, here's a little bonus round for you. These are not my pieces, but were printed at the same time for two close friends of mine. While I was there, I grabbed them and brought them back. One of them is a 1/6 scale, while the other sits at 1/5. Both done spectacularly as well, and once painted, they will be incredible. They are both classic 90s cartoon interpretations of Scorpion from Spider-Man, and of course Apocalypse from X-Men. As mentioned, each of these statues will get its own dedicated video, from preparation to painting to final horrible reveal. This is going to level up the collection for sure.
Damn, bro, you must get bitches.
Still no bitches.
Well, I hope you're as excited as I am about this new venture. Collecting is all about passion, and sometimes passion means trying something a little different, a little new, and maybe a little risky.
I mean, kinky's okay. I like kinky.
So, for a few dollars, I'm willing to test my hand at painting these and see where it leads. Most likely it will end horribly bad, but hey, that's life. We'll all find out together. Until we meet again, keep your passion for collecting alive and your love for superheroes soaring. Thanks.